So you already learned how to Korean backdash, and you already know how to sidestep in-game, defensively. That's really great stuff. But a lot of complaints I get are that it's hard to apply all of this together. How can I drill this to improve this? I finally have a drill ready for you, and it's not my drill. It's another SpeedKicks drill. If you played Tekken 7, this is the equivalent of the Kazumi drill. It may be refined later, we'll come out with a sequel, but for now, I want to share the drill that SpeedKicks came up with. Prerequisites. You should be able to Korean backdash fully comfortably. There's really no point practicing this if you can't do this already. So make sure you have your Korean backdash mastered, and then you should be comfortable with defensive sidestepping. So if Jack is coming at me, pause, and attacking with like a jackhammer, I should feel pretty comfortable being like backdashing and sidewalking it to the left, right? Or yeah, sidewalking to the left, right? So assuming you could do these things, this drill is for you. The goal is to be able to move with intention on defense. All right, so if you can't do any of these yet, no worries. Go ahead, practice your KBD. We'll have a video on defensive sidestepping in the future that you can reference and practice. But if you want to stick around and enjoy the drill anyways, feel free. It may just not be as beneficial. All right. SpeedKicks Jack drill for defensive movement. Record these 4 options. So it's dash 2, 2, dash 2, 2, dash 2, 2, dash 2, 2. All right. And then end the recording as soon as possible. You want as little downtime as possible between these options. All right. Next. Dash 2, down forward 2, hold back. You want him to block. Doesn't have to be super long, but it's going to be important. All right. Next. Dash 2, 2, dash 2, down forward 2, block. Right. That's this third option here. And then now we're on the 4th option. Dash 2, 2, dash 2, 2, dash 2. Oh, I did a slow. Okay. So this is important. Make sure your dashes are all like the same length. Don't make it obvious which option is coming. So dash 2, 2, dash 2, 2, dash. Oh my God. The hardest execution in the game is getting this last dash. Last dash. So yeah, make sure there's no gaps in the recording. Make sure your dashes are the same length. And don't do what I just did, which is not holding back after. Hold back after. All right. Sheesh. Recording practice mode. Who knew it was so hard? All right. Here's the goal of the drill. You're going to Korean backdash. You're just going to Korean backdash. You're going to block the first jab and then sidestep right. You only whiff punish with the launcher if he does the down forward 2, right? So I'm just going to turn on this last case and give a demonstration. Korean backdash. Wait, I didn't do the Korean backdash, sidestep right. Sidestep right. Right? And you don't want to swing if the down forward 2 clips you, right? If you cancel your backdash too soon, you will miss that window. To help with this, I recommend turning off all of these settings. We don't really need all of this, except the command history might be useful. Keep the HP on, right? Always keep the HUD on. But you don't need any of this other visual noise. Keep the UI clear. Let's do this drill. Sidestep right after the first block. Right? And then if the down forward 2 whiffs, then you launch. And this requires pretty precise timing on the sidestep right. There we go. And if you're not paying attention and you're too late, it's easy to go too slow. So there's a lot of moving parts to this drill. The important part is do not try to whiff punish the 2 jab, right? It's very easy to bait yourself into whiff punishing these low recovery moves in practice mode and then developing a bad habit because you're able to anticipate it in practice, but not in a real game. Instead, build up your reactions and your speed so that in game, you could do it more naturally when you do have a good read, okay? So the actual drill will have all the options turned on. Let's talk about the goals while I do this drill. All right, the goal is to sidestep right backdash without freezing. Right? When all the options are on, you don't know when it's going to come. You have to constantly do this clean backdash as if the down forward 2 is coming. But the hard part of the drill is, again, not being wrong and sidestep down forward 2ing if it's a 2 jab. But also, if you can't autopilot, right? Because we recorded Jack holding back, if you autopilot, you will miss the whiff punish. So this does require good focus, right? And it requires good execution to not get your backdash block clipped by the down forward 2, or your sidestep right block. Sorry. Oops. And the cool part about this drill, wow, I'm actually having trouble with this one. I'm getting clipped. Yep, so and basically when you do this sidestep right, you don't want to freeze. As soon as you complete your sidestep right, you want to keep going. The result is that you will improve your execution against patterns where sidestep backdash is the best default. There are certain characters where your best option is to sidestep backdash, and this will be a great case for that. Case for handling that. Now, practice it on both sides. The reason why is if you're a stick player like me, or even a hitbox player, backdashing is not only different on both sides, but sidestepping is also different, especially on stick. Tapping up to sidestep can be a bit more awkward than tapping down. So you could just do restart settings, switch positions, keep the same recording, and just run your backdash. Right? So there I got clipped on my sidestep right, so I couldn't get the down forward 2. There I got it clean. And this is the drill. That's all it is. It's great for focus. It's great for execution. Great for mechanics. This is really, really cool. There you go. Right? And then obviously don't get hit either. But you can tell that it's actually a bit hard to see when the down forward 2 hits my block because there's so many particles. But that's the part you want to pay attention to. And again, not freezing. Like, I'm freezing a bit after this. There we go. All right. One last thing before you go, chat made me aware of this after I stopped recording, which is pretty crazy. Speed Kicks does the first option on frequency of 2, right? So Jack is going to do more just jabbing. And this helps you, or this forces you to really lock in because you're going to see less of the down forward 2s. So you're going to be backdashing more, sidestepping right more, and down forward 2ing less. So this forces you to stay really locked in instead of autopiloting and losing focus and things like that. You got to really stay sharp. All right, that was the last thing. Please like and comment if you enjoyed this video. Please subscribe for more, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace out.